Hey Capricorns, welcome to Tarot by Nubian Oracle. I am your girl, Nubian Oracle, here to bring you a message from Spirit. So today we're just going to jump in and see who's hating on Capricorn. The card that just jumped out was the Knight of Wands. So, I mean, someone who's in the streets is mad. Why is this not like, that was a jump out card though, so I'm not going to necessarily take it, but the Knight of Wands. Anyway, who's hating on Capricorn and why? Let's start with that. Who's hating on Capricorn, Spirit? Bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Swords. Somebody who was deceitful and lied. They tried to use the resources that they had to get away with lies and deception. They're trickery. They're trying to get away with things. They did things underhandedly, right? And they're trying to do things without getting detected. They're trying to pose as a friend so that you don't notice what it is that they're doing in the background, because what they're doing in the background is hella grimy. Who is this person? Who is this person, Capricorn? Who is this person's spirit? Please tell us. This is who's hating on you, Capricorn. Who else is hating on Capricorn? Who is this Seven of Swords person? The World. Somebody that you completed a cycle with. Somebody that you're no longer with. Yeah. So I guess it's just somebody from the past. Fuck off. I'm telling you, it's somebody from the past that you no longer are in connection with. And why are they hating on Capricorn? Why are they hating on Capricorn? Queen of Cups. Because you're happy. You're emotionally happy. You're an empath. You're a sweetheart. You're a healer. You're affectionate. You're nice. They're mad and upset that you're an actual genuinely good person and they're not. They're literally the opposite of everything that you are. What else? We got the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, so I'm talking to a woman. Again, you're a healer. You could be a white witch. Probably are a white witch. You do good magic, protective magic for yourself, your home, and your family and loved ones. You're very down to earth. You're a homemaker, right? This is why this person is jealous of you. Do they want to like have your life? Are you kidding me? They're mad because you're making something of yourself. They're mad because you're taking the steps to have the success and happiness that you have within your own life. Something that they can do on their own if they just turn their head and mind their fucking business. Wow. I'm shocked. Let's get one more. Ten of Wands. You make struggle look good. And I'm not going to look at this. Empress at the bottom of the day. I'm talking to a divine feminine, baby. You're a divine feminine. Stop playing with divine feminine, okay, Empress? But you make struggle look good. You may have a lot of responsibilities, right? With the Queen of Cups, that's your own emotional cup right there. You have to pour into yourself, self-love, self-care, self-admiration. Queen of Pentacles is everything that you can taste, touch, feel, right? So that means you're working on your home. You're paying attention to your family. You're a good businesswoman. You're very down to earth. You have good social skills. You're a homemaker. You're kind. You enjoy the finer things in life. And of course, you have responsibilities to enjoy the finer things in life. But regardless of what those responsibilities are, you make it look effortless. You make it look like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Do you understand? And that's why you got these motherfuckers mad, divine feminine, Capricorn. That's why you got these motherfuckers mad. And you want to know something else? They just gonna have to stay mad. Give me more, please. Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you. You're doing everything that you need to do. You're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You're very independent. You're financially stable. You're mature. You're reaping the rewards of the labor that you've put in, which is crazy. Like I said, somebody is mad that you're actually putting in the work. They're nothing but a hater, though. They're mad that you're actually putting in the work to be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. Isn't that something that I said? They're mad that you're following your heart and doing the things that you need to be doing to be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. And that's not even to say that you didn't go through financial hardship. You could have very well went through that. That doesn't mean you have to look like what you've been through, and you don't. Do you understand? These people are jealous. They're jealous because, you want to know something? You better be careful what you wish for. That's what I'm getting. You better be careful what you wish for, because you're going to wish for something and you're going to wish you didn't, because you're not going to be able to handle what Capricorn had to go through to get there. So you better be careful what you wish for. You don't know the struggles that Capricorn had to go through. You don't know the people that Capricorn had to curse out. You don't know the people that the Capricorn had to disconnect from. You don't know what Capricorn had to do to get to where they were. And regardless of the fact, you're not going to put in that work to get to where they are anyway. You're not trying to. You want a destiny swap with them. Right? I'm talking to Crosswatcher. You want a destiny swap with Capricorn. You just want Capricorn's life like it's something that just came to them overnight and they didn't do anything for it. Give me something on this person, please. I want something on them. We know they're a hater, but give me something. Give me something on this person's life, please, Spirit. What's going on in this energy's life here that they want to take over? You know, have Capricorn's life, destiny swap, destroy what it is that they have going on. Why? Please tell us what's going on in their life. Tell us what's going on in their life. 555 on the timer. The Hermit. They're in solitude. They're by themselves. They're alone. They don't have anybody. That's what I'm getting. Give me more. The spell work backfired. Their skills are trash. Return to sender. Yeah. All right. So they're getting their ass handed to them. They're getting their ass handed to them. They're in solitude, forced to go through introspection because of the spell work that they tried doing, because of the fact that it's backfiring. Now you must sit and reflect on why it is the way it is for your life. Crosswatcher, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to actually go and put in the fucking work. You need to actually do what it is that you need to do to get this 10 of Pentacles. You have to actually put in the work. You can't just... Man, I'm telling you, I'm getting like they was in a room just doing spell work and candle magic, trying to take over your life, Capricorn. They're so jealous. They're so jealous of your life, and it's crazy. Because like I said, you better be careful what you wish for. You got the 4 of Pentacles here. This person is now missing out on opportunities. They probably have to save money. They could be losing money. They don't know where it's going out. They're financially, because they wanted to take finances from you, that's where they're losing at as well. Excuse me, whether they're acting like they are or not. Let me more on this person, please. We have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands talks about traveling, movie, foresight. Okay, so you're mad that this person has foresight. They're mad that Capricorn has foresight on the fact that you was doing spell work on them or anything of the fact. You're mad that Capricorn was aware of everything that you were doing before you even tried to do it, and that's why they moved the way they move, and that's why you have no access. That's why hater and fuck off came off. The spell work backfired. Their skills are trash. Return to sender. It's not happening, right? 3 of Swords. They're trying to do this under the moon. They're trying to cause you issues. They're trying to cause you heartbreak over the things that you've created, but they could be doing moon magic. With the moon here, they're doing it in secret, and they could be doing it under the moon. They could be working with the moon and as well as other people, because they're weak as fuck. Matter of fact, they probably didn't work with other people because this shit returned so damn fat. Look at that. Judgment is what flipped in my hand. Judgment. What else flipped? It looked like some other stuff flipped. Judgment. 6 of Pentacles, which talks about giving gifts and generosity and whatnot. Community, power and control. 10 of Swords, backstabbing, betrayal, loss, right? Being a dead end. And the 5 of Pentacles, financial hardship. Yeah, this person is going through judgment right now, right? They're mad that they're going to either have to give you money. They're going to feel some type of way. They could be, I'm getting child support. So some of y'all could have somebody on child support, but they definitely have to give you money. And they're going to end up going through a financial hardship. They're going to be the ones getting backstabbed and hurt. All over the 10 of Pentacles. What was at the bottom? 10 of Pentacles. All over this. It's always over money. I'm telling y'all, it is always over freaking money. Do you hear me? You got somebody who wants to take shit from you because they don't have anything. You got somebody who's looking in on your life, seeing that your life is going wonderful and theirs isn't. Oh, she got money, I don't. I'm gonna go take her shit. He got money, I don't. I'm gonna go take his shit. Or I'm gonna infiltrate their lives and see, 7 of Swords. I'm gonna pretend to be your friend, but be sabotaging all your shit in the background. Ma'am, Capricorn, pay attention to who you got in your circle, honey. Pay attention to who you're helping. Pay attention to who you're sharing ideas with. Don't tell everybody that you got money. If you get a windfall of money, don't tell everybody. Keep it to yourself, baby, because all they're gonna do is act like, oh, wee! All they gonna do is act like they love you, but behind the scenes they gonna be a hater in real life. Oh my god, would my own deck really be hitting? I love this little index card deck so much. Listen, Capricorn, keep it to yourself. Man, imagine you hit the lottery, keep it to yourself. You got too many haters in your circle. Yeah, the 9 of Swords, none of my cards are upside down, and the 9 of Swords decided to show itself upside down, 11-11 as I say this, but you got so many haters in your energy because you're releasing burdens. You don't have any worries right now. You're releasing the bullshit that no longer serves you, and they are one of those things that no longer serve you, Capricorn, and they're mad about it. That's all. They're just mad about it. So they're trying to, ruin what you have because they're jealous and envious. Nothing else but this. That's it, Cappy. That's it. And these are the messages that I feel Spirit has for you. Drop down in the comments what you want to see from me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, baby, peace out.